So, if you guys haven't seen, I'm doing my infusion today. Again, I'm still waiting for my stuff, but so 15 months in, FBI has been working super hard on a 3-page report, and it's a report that looks like my 8th grade daughter could have put together. Total joke. I've read the whole thing, Sleep Dep. You're not missing much. Hi, Brad. Julie. What's up, Tomato? The FBI report is a total joke. They bring up 10. I agree, Hunter. It's got to be just a few points, right? Because they talk about 10 key points in this FBI paper, and like 4 of them talk about how he really wanted to plan his suicide and he wanted to do it by his own choosing, and I mean, it took 15 months for 3 pages of talking about nothing. They said they never found any motivation, no manifesto, no video. Um, it can't be right. Like, come on. It's got to be just a few points. You would think, anyways. But, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that's... what's up, Mr. Smith? I would not be surprised if that is the full report, though. It doesn't talk about anything much. They talk about his father being a bank robber. 15 months for 3 pages. They said he didn't have any ill things to the casinos, any institutions or anything. He wasn't radicalized by ISIS. I mean, I expected a lot more than that if this is the final report. Exactly, Hunter. That's what I was just talking about. Totally, totally weird. Another thing, too, in 4 of the points, they were talking about his suicide. Jack, I'm sure somebody can send it to you. If not, emailing me and I can send you the link. Maybe I could try to put the link in the description after I upload this. And, or somebody will get you going here. If not, we'll figure it out so you can see it. I'm actually in here doing another infusion today. Diana, try posting your link again and I'll see if I see it. But in this thing, they talk about not much of anything. There's no brought up about the gun. I mean, nothing. What's up, Vegas Rager? Yeah, I guess, Tomato. No, they said he didn't have no motive, no manifesto, no note, no video, no nothing. It's really weird. But Hunter, you still there? What was the first one? Yeah, he didn't have no plan. He's been wanting to keep this. You know, the weird thing is, they said this idea of him doing this matched his personality. Well, if you talk to anybody that said they knew Stephen Peck, they said he was a nice guy. So it doesn't mean it matched his personality. It was so weird. Nothing that they put in that 3 pages matched anything that really has ever came out about this whole thing. They wanted to see. He wanted to make the people he murdered, they were enjoying entertainment and this and that, and he wanted to die like that. Like, what is going on here? This is like... This is so goofy you can't even make this stuff up. But like 4 of the key points, we're talking about him committing suicide. I don't see that as a key point at all. Because what's up? Not sure. Right on, Vegas. Rager. Appreciate that. Hold on, let me read this. Prior to the attack, Paddock maintained interpersonal relationships and was not completely isolated. He appeared to demonstrate authentic concern and responsibility for his girlfriend and certain family members while sustaining amicable relationship with previous intimate partners. I don't know, guys. Thanks for the info, though, Hunter. I've read the whole thing. It is super, super weird. They said this matched his personality, but I doubt it because... How do I keep the comments going again? Pretty good, Terrandon. It sounds that sounds like a good... Where can we download the bullshit? It's probably somebody can try to put it up here. If not, I'll try to link it in the description when I upload the video, so you guys can see it, and we'll go from there. Let me see. Diana, I never seen it, so is it on your channel? Can they go to your channel and check it out? No, Diana, I cannot see it. No, Diana, I never seen it come across the screen here in the chat. So, okay, go to Tin's community chat tab, and he'll have it up there. If not, I'll try to put it in the description of this when I upload it so people can check it out. Whoa, what am I doing here? Campo's saying he thinks he was hit by a pellet gun, but then he uses a cane on Ellen. Yeah. Okay, it's on Truth Bomb's community tab too. No, I don't have... How do I see if I have links disabled? I'm not a pro at this by any means, so we'll have it out there though in a few minutes. As soon as I get off, we'll do it. But another thing too, Jennifer Hudson. This is like not about Vegas, but I wanted to get you guys' opinion. Where she had a daughter, she called it a daughter, but she's not going to put it down as a girl on the paperwork because she thinks the daughter should have a choice to be a boy or a girl. Wow. I don't know, I just wanted to bring that up real quick. I don't know how to do mods. I only do this on my cell phone. And so I don't know. Please recap what it is. The FBI report came out. They only talked about 10 key points. And 4 of them talk about him wanting to commit suicide by his own choosing. That's how suicide was part of his plan. And nothing talks about anything relevant, Mr. Burns. It was a total joke. It's only 3 pages long. And it doesn't make any sense. And it's been 15 months for them to do 3 pages of work. I mean, they talk about his dad being a bank robber. how this matched his personality. He wanted to see the people die being entertained. Um, total craziness. Total craziness. What's up, white boy? Um, yeah, let's hope there is. There's got to be, right, guys? There's got to be ballistics. There's got to be labs. There's got to be, GSR. So far, George, we have 3 pages from the FBI that came out today. So, the door lock interrogation, you're right. Truth bomb, you could be right too. I mean, yeah, let's not hold our breath. I mean, we'll pray for the best and expect the worst, I guess. But it seems like this might be all we get. Well, the egg will be big on their face. Yep. I bet you it does. I bet you it does. How am I? I'm doing okay. I'm doing another infusion today. And I have good news. The insurance is going to cover the rest of my infusions. So I guess I'm going to be doing this for about 6 months. And I got to go twice a month. So, yeah, let's give it a few days. Maybe there's more to it. Maybe give it a few hours. I don't know. Maybe that's just part of it that they wanted to release to the media. And then, the people that really want to dig in it, they'll give us the rest of the shit show. So, I'm not sure. So, I couldn't tell you. But, I don't think people really wanted to know that the 10 key points were about suicide. Because, I mean, 4 of the 10 points were about suicide. I don't know why that sticks out to me so much, but that drives me nuts. If he really wanted to commit suicide, he could have done it totally a bunch of different ways. And nobody was threatening him. He could have shot more. So I don't think suicide was his big deal, if that's what you want to believe, I mean, I really don't. If this is all how the narrative is, suicide exactly, Mr. Factual Truth. There's a million different ways this could have played out. A million different ways. We don't know if it is or not, Hunter, and that's sad to say. We know that it can be, but it could be with the way that this investigation's going, because everything that we've gotten so far has been half-assed to begin with. And I would say if this is the final report, it's not even a half-assed. It's like a quarter-assed, half backwards, So, I'm not surprised either, Jeremy. So, this can't be. You're probably right, Dad X. Totally right. Hi, Wig. Maybe you're right, Omelet. But this is just... I can't get over the 4 out of the 10 points were suicide. About the suicide. But, he could have done suicide a bazillion ways, and he wasn't being threatened. Still plenty of ammo, and you know, in the last volley, if one of your guns is dying, why are you going to keep shooting it when you got so many more in there that you could have kept shooting? None of this makes sense at all. Um, but how they think this matched his personality is beyond me. You talk to anybody that his old property manager said he was the nicest guy ever. He liked to keep all his thoughts private. Um, I don't buy any of it. I do not buy any of it. And if this was just a summary, why just the 3 pages and why not more stuff in the summary? Yeah, no, he didn't select that. He could have been a spiteful guy. I don't know. Nobody, nobody had ever heard of Paddock before this. None of us, anyways. So this just goes along with what they want us to see, I guess, and believe. Well, I guess involuntary suicide would be like suicide by cop because you don't get to pick when it happens. I guess you're not doing it yourself. Well, you're right, Mr. Smith. They tried to paint him as a nihilist. Don't do internet porn. Yeah, we are talking about him now, but they said he wanted to be famous because of this. I mean, I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. Yeah, Brad, who really knows, right? Who really knows? I just ordered my food. I ordered 2 cheeseburgers with no buns, a salad with weeds, and some water. But you guys go check it out. There's going to be other channels. Suicide by cop. Salad with weeds. Yep, that's a lot of people don't know. But the next time I go to the store, I'm going to be doing a video on some of the stuff that's in your guys' salad that you eat. What's up, Kip? I'm a farmer. I know all about vegetables, and I know about farming practices, which sprays they use, what they don't use, what sprays that organic people can use and still say that they don't spray, but they do spray. But and then, you know, the last shooting the other night that Hancock and Brosnahan were in. I mean, this is just. Why would Brosnahan or Hancock aim for the leg? Don't they aim to kill? Especially if he's going to jeopardize their lives. I mean, if somebody was coming at me with a gun, I'm not going to shoot him in the leg. I'm going to shoot him, you know, to kill. Because now that in the last briefing they gave last night on the shooting with Hancock and Brosnahan, they said they couldn't say the cops killed him because they think he shot himself in the head after the cops shot him in the leg. And Hancock had a 223 and Brosnahan had a 308. Well, if he was shot in the leg at that close range with a 308, he'd have a pretty good hole, even with a 223. So there's thinking that this guy, after he was shot by Hancock and Brosnahan, two guys trained to shoot to kill, shot him in the leg. Yes, I'm familiar with the Glock 26. Leg shot means bad aim, and those guys aren't bad aims. What's up? I don't care. They're not going to shoot him in the leg, right? Don't drink it. Order a beer. But those two guys that have tactical training, and surprisingly, they both had their body-worn cameras on, and they were both activated. And body-worn camera was on. So, I don't know what's going to happen with that. They're going to say it was justified, the guy committed suicide. Yeah, that video got released fast, huh? I don't know, guys. This is all just so weird. They're never going to give us any real info on the whole deal. Yeah, messed up from the entry. So crazy. So, I want to know your guys' honest opinion. What do you guys think about, is the FBI going to come out with more papers or not?
Well, that's kind of cool. How big is that? 2 4 feet sometimes. Right.
Yeah, no problem, Hunter. Anytime. I never got. I sent you some stuff in email, and never. I heard back from you, but on some of the questions I asked you, I never got an answer for. So I don't know if you got the other email or not. So I'll have to double check.
That's why we have these bus buckets. We crush them exactly to fit through these lateral slats up here. We usually have our green crew working on top here, so we fill them up and we just.
You might be right, Wig.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'll have to resend it to you, Hunter. And remember that project me and you were talking about? I still think that would be a good visual to do. So, that would be pretty fun to do. And I got a couple things I want to do too. But I've been super busy. So, they're going to come in and start my IV here. Well, they started my IV. But they're going to come start my enzyme infusion here in a minute. So, I'm going to let you guys go. I just want to jump on and give you guys the info. I'll try to put the link in the description. And so you guys can check it out yourselves, and we'll talk about it again in a little while. So I'm going to go back to getting my medicine, and I'll be probably down for a couple days after this. It usually kicks my ass. Hammer down, guys. Farmers for Truth, and I will catch you guys. All right, same to you. I don't care. All right, Sally. Peace out. Thanks, Dana. Thanks, Truth Bomb. Thanks, everybody that showed up. I appreciate all my subs. I love all you guys. And peace, love, happiness.